Danica has a lot going on, including what's in this glass. But let's start with the elephant in the room. This is going to be your last race.
The dog in the room, in fact.
And the elephant,
yeah, but,
and the elephant,
elephant,
and the dog in the room.
But yeah.
This is your last big race coming up, the Indy.
Yeah, so.
What does that feel like? What's your headspace like?
I mean, I'm ready. I haven't, I did the Daytona 500 at the beginning of the year, which was kind of my goodbye to NASCAR fans, and then I'm going to finish it off with, you know, something that has just come such full circle for me. I started with the Indy 500 being like really where I led off 13 years ago, so I'm lucky number 13, not unlucky.
And you know, it is lucky number 13. And I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
Your car's number 13.
Yeah, and I'm green,
years.
which is usually known as being bad luck in racing too, but GoDaddy Green is back on the car, so.
Why is green bad in racing? Because my mom's car, my mom has one of those little Mini Coopers. She's like 4'10". It looks perfect. But they call her car color British Racing Green, so I always thought green was like good for racing.
Yeah,
it's bad, huh?
Yeah, apparently it's bad. But anyway, I'm gonna make it all right, and it's gonna be great. The last race is gonna be the Indy 500.
13's gonna be big.
Yeah, and it's 13 years ago since my first Indy 500. So
perfect.
Yeah, so I'm excited, but it's gonna be sad. Like, I'm sure I'll be emotional on race day. I mean, I cried last year at the end of the year when I announced that I was, you know, retiring from full-time.
Right.
I held it in for about 4 seconds.
So there will be tears again, but you're in a great headspace and you have so much going on. This is a completely stupid question, but if you're in a really long race, like 500 of anything, do you just not drink or eat anything for a really long time before? Like, what happens if you have to pee?
Yeah, you can if you want. I mean, you pee in the seat. But I tell you what, it was actually like my second Indy 500, and it was the first yellow flag. It must have been after 20-some laps, and there's 200 laps total because it's 2.5 miles around, so 500 miles. And so I'm driving, and it's under caution, and I'm like, I gotta pee already, and we only just started. So I drove down the front straightaway, and I'm like, you can do it. And I sat there, and I was like, I can't do it. Like, I mean, since you're, you know, how old? 3?
Right.
You've taught yourself not to do that.
And then you have to.
Yeah. I haven't done it yet, and I don't plan on starting with my last race.
Well, it would be a first for that last.
That's true.
It would be a first for the last. So, Danica,